Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a sound comparison between the Harman Onyx Studio 7 and the Onyx Studio 8. So we're going to be playing both speakers. Let's see which one plays better. As you can see, both speakers have the same design. The total output power for the Onyx Studio 7 is 50 watts and that of the Onyx Studio 8 is the same thing. But I won't lie to you, both speakers have a terrible battery life. They only last about 8 hours, so that's pretty poor in my own opinion. But however, they are great speakers. I guess the reason why they have that poor battery life is simply because they are more of an indoor speaker. Because looking at the speaker, they just look too good, to take on a go with you. So I prefer using them indoors mostly. So I guess that's the reason why Onyx Studio battery life kind of sucks. But personally, I haven't had any reason to complain about the battery life because most time I actually use the speaker on the AC mode when they are plugged in. So I really don't complain much about the battery life because they mostly play when they are plugged in, and as long as you have power, they can play forever. Onyx Studio speaker, they are known for quality, good sound. So we're going to be playing both speakers right now in the sound battle. And I'll leave you guys to judge which one actually plays better. Is the Onyx Studio 8 or the Onyx Studio 7? So if you're actually curious to know which one plays better among both speakers, I hope this video enlightens you. And if you're looking to get one for yourself, and I hope this video help you make a better decision for yourself. Both speakers are great, and despite the fact that they have the same design, if you take a close look, you'll notice that the Onyx Studio 8 is slightly bigger in size. And another difference is that both speakers have different charging ports, but I prefer the one on the Onyx Studio 8 because it's way more easier to find. Pretty much a lot of rechargeable fans out there actually have that same AC port, and even your PlayStation 5 as well. So it's way more easier to find compared to the Onyx Studio 7. So I prefer that. And as you can see, my Onyx Studio 7 is white, giving you that premium look, and the Onyx Studio 8 is black, premium as well. Both speakers come with an aluminum handle, and sadly both speakers are not waterproof, so it's a bad idea to submerge both speakers inside water or even play with them around water. I've actually done some tests where I actually splash water on them, and they're fine, but it's not just advisable to take the speaker close to water. They're not waterproof at all, but to my best knowledge, Onyx Studio 6 is waterproof. Now, if you're a fan of the Onyx Studio speakers, you will know that this company actually repeats. They get to repeat the design of their previous speaker. Take for instance the Onyx Studio 3 and the Onyx Studio 4, and you have the Onyx Studio 5 and the Onyx Studio 6. They have the same design, and the Onyx Studio 7, which you have here, and the Onyx Studio 8, the same design. And I'm pretty aware that the Onyx Studio 9 is out. I'm going to be reviewing that speaker as soon as I lay my hands on that speaker. I'm going to bring it here. We're going to be doing a sound comparison with that speaker as well, the Onyx Studio 9, to see the difference and what updates and the upgrades and all that. Now, mind you, the Onyx Studio 9 is not cheap. I'm sure you can get it for this price in dollar, and as for naira, I'm sure you can get it in this price. So it's not a cheap speaker, but as soon as I get my hands on that speaker, we're going to bring it here and we're going to be doing some sound battle with that speaker. This sound comparison I'm about to do right now is based on demand. A lot of you guys, my subscribers out there, have been requesting for this sound comparison, so shout out to you guys. So lately I've been really busy, that's why I haven't posted for a while now. So now I'm going to be posting more often, so you guys should check out my page because I'm going to be posting more often now. Turn on your notifications so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And if you want to support this channel, go ahead and click that thanks button and support this channel. With your support, this channel is going to grow further to bring more videos like this to you and any other tech related videos, because right here it's all about tech. So any gadget I lay my hands on, I'm definitely doing a video on it. I'm definitely reviewing it. So without wasting much time, let's go right into the sound battle. 50%. So that's it. Both speakers did great. I'll leave you guys to be the judge on the comment section. Let me know which one you think did better. The Onyx Studio 8 and Onyx Studio 7, they are both great speaker, good sound quality, they are amazing. So I got no issue with both speaker, but the Onyx Studio 8 is louder than the Onyx Studio 7. What I noticed is that the Onyx Studio 8 has more bass than the Onyx Studio 7. You know, the sound is just more richer than the Onyx Studio 7, which is pretty expected. The Onyx Studio 8 is louder and has that, you know, more bass. It's just more deep. You know, the difference is not that much. So if you have Onyx Studio 7, I don't think I would personally feel the need to upgrade to Onyx Studio 8 because the difference is not that much. You know, probably Onyx Studio 9 because the whole new design and all that. I think that will kind of like worth it. But the Onyx Studio 7 and Onyx Studio 8, they almost look the same to me. Just a little difference in the sound there, but they're both great speaker, both amazing speaker. If you have the Onyx Studio 7, I say it's a great speaker even till 2023, 2024, 2025. I don't know. So if you're still stuck with Onyx Studio 7, it's a great speaker even till this day. So I personally don't see any reason to upgrade to Onyx Studio 8 except you just feel like you want to do so. You have that extra box. But the Onyx Studio 7 is a great speaker, and the Onyx Studio 8 is an amazing speaker. But if you are getting an Onyx Studio speaker for the first time, then I'll definitely recommend you go for the Onyx Studio 8. It's more louder, has more bass, but both speakers are great. So thank you so much. Congratulations, you've come to the end of this video. Please do it to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next video, peace and love.